I'm setting the intention that this reading reaches who it's meant for and supports their highest and greatest good. Take only what resonates. So it looks like we have a couple. We have a couple that needs to be celebrated, but there's this feeling of needing to protect the couple as well. And I'm really noticing how these hands here are masculine. So it feels like there's a masculine energy that feels the need to protect this couple. Because I like how these two cards came out together, and it just feels like the same energy right here. Like this outside attack coming in towards these two people. And then there's this protective bubble. There's this defensive energy right here. This masculine holding up boundaries and protecting these two people here that are in love. Also, I'm noticing the music notes. Music might be important. And then in this card here, it says stay in integrity. And then we have these outside forces. This card usually represents conflict. But in this deck, there's lots of outside forces pulling on their energy. And we have this person here who is alone and staying in integrity. So I'm wondering if there is a relationship or a couple that's receiving scrutiny from people on the outside. And I wonder if this masculine is receiving the scrutiny and he is feeling like a need to protect this couple. And at the same time, he is trying to stay in integrity. And there's this energy here. So we've got this outside energy pulling on this connection, creating conflict towards this connection. But we have someone here who's trying to stay in integrity, even though there is outside conflict coming in. And it's like, while this outside conflict is coming in, he's sitting here making a plan. So other people are scrutinizing this connection, these two people, but he's sitting here making a plan. And his plan, look how he's drawing up this plan here, and there's a home. And we've got this pentacle. So he's thinking about stability, he's thinking about long-term commitment, he's thinking about family, he's thinking about home. And this is also a card of home, the Four of Wands. We've got a reason to celebration. We have family, home, wanting to make plans. And he's just quietly sitting here alone, just making plans, staying in integrity while other people are judging and, putting on some pressure, outside pressure on this couple. And then we've got this card here that says slow it down, this very peaceful, calm energy. And we've got this man here holding a coin who he is showing up in a very stable energy. He has a plan and he's ready to make a move. Like he wants to make that move yesterday. Like he's ready to just go through with the plans. He's already thought it through. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what direction he wants to go in. This person has grounded energy. He is thinking of the future. He has made a plan. He's ready to make a move, but he is intentionally trying to slow it down. He is intentionally trying to, slow his energy down. And I think it's connected to this outside forces trying to maintain a balance and maybe it's connected to right timing. We have these cards that came out together: woman with happiness, strong emotion, passion, love or hate, and then dark man, and then this feeling of frustration. So it's like there's this couple. We've got a couple here. We've got a couple here with strong passion and happiness towards each other. But there could be some hate that this couple is receiving, and there could be frustration over that. At the bottom of the deck, we've got this temperance energy, which is all about balance. And so part of the reason why this person is trying to slow things down, even though he has a plan and he's ready to make moves towards this plan, is because there's a need for balance at this time. Look at that, we've got the Two of Cups at the bottom. This is a soul contract, a romantic connection, something that is destined to be. It could be people from two different backgrounds. We have two different ethnicities on this card here. And then we have this card here of sort of being stuck in their head, and then this card of making a decision, trying to make a decision clearly. And then we have these strong emotions here. And then as I picked up the deck, there's the Magician under there trying to manifest. Okay, so we got a bunch of cards that came out here. We have things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Be careful, do not take risks. That card showed up twice, and another card that says doing something risky, taking a chance. So this connection might be risky. There might be something risky about this connection, and maybe other people are finding out about this connection, or that there might be something going on, and that might be a risk, or this person may have found something out about other people, putting in too much information, putting in their two cents on this connection, which this person doesn't necessarily want. Unwanted advice about this connection. This is my card for protection from a guardian angel. It says a sincere wish will be granted, romance, marriage, either in romantic or business, and it says opportunity here. We've got reconciliation. You are on the road to success, family matters, and news of birth are a new business opportunity. So I wonder if outside forces that were pulling on this connection may have created a period of separation between two people. And now this person is like, you know what? I'm going to protect this connection more than I am going to listen to these outside forces. And I want to come back together. And I have a plan. I know it's a risk, so I'm going to have to be strategic. I'm going to have to not strategic. I'm going to have to be balanced. I'm going to have to be balanced and take things slow, and know that I am protected. Moving towards, there could be like a business opportunity. Maybe there's working together with these two, because we've got two cards here mentioning an opportunity. So we have this cleansing card that came out. So releasing, cleansing. We have make a move. And then we have this grounded energy, which is a repeat of the cards before, of this person showing up, the masculine showing up as very grounded. He has a stable plan. He's thought it through. He's ready to make a move. He's ready to take action. And then we have this card here, follow your dreams. And then we have accept love with change and progress. So you notice in this card, like, they have been through it. The sail is tattered. They've been through some obstacles, but they're starting to see that the waters aren't rocky anymore. He can see the smooth path ahead. And he's like, okay, you know what? Things are going to start getting better. I have hope. You can see in the expression in his face, he has hope. Things are going to get better. And we have this overflowing love in this connection here. Let's see, do we want to get any other cards? Should we get some advice from this deck? Any other messages that want to come through for this reading? Any other messages that want to come through? I surrender and know how to go forward. The Tower. That's exactly what it is he's now ready to go forward. He's made a plan. He knows how to go forward. This is something that could happen suddenly, once the timing is right. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I trust whatever the universe brings me. The Wheel of Fortune is something that is destined. Fate is now taking a turn. Fate is taking over. The movement is going forward based on destiny, soul contract, and fate. One more, please. Okay. I trust in the flow of life. And then at the bottom it says, I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. And then we have, oh, look at this. We've got the Empress at the bottom. I create what I choose naturally and with joy. And look, she is pregnant. Okay, there you go. That's what I got for you. If this reading resonates at all, please leave me a comment or a like, a thumbs up. Your interaction with this new channel helps it to grow, so I really appreciate your subscribes and likes, and I'll see you in the next one.